Hello, this is Craig Resnick coming to you from the 2018 ARC Advisory Group Orlando Forum. With me today is my special guest, Tom Reilly, Vice President, Global Business Development, Rockwell Automation. How you doing today, Tom?
Very well, Craig. Nice to see you.
Thanks. Great to see you too. You know, we all know about the interest in the industrial Internet of Things. It seems to be getting stronger. How is Rockwell Automation able to leverage that Maca Trend, and do you have some success stories this year based on that Maca Trend?
Sure. I think we've seen over the past 12 to 18 months growing interest. And I think that people are going from what should they do to actually pilots. We measure our success around the connected enterprise, which is our theme for the digital transformation of our customers, relative to our info solutions and our connected services business. And we're continuing to see for the past few years double-digit growth in that area. So we see people starting to uptake. We see people going from pilots to kind of full production. So it's really starting to happen around the world.
You know, one of the things I know Rockwell Automation talks a lot about is analytics, advanced analytics solutions. You know, prescriptive analytics, predictive analytics. You know, how do you go through that endless amount of data, converting all that data into actionable information? So tell me a little bit more about what analytic solutions does Rockwell Automation offer?
So one of the things that Rockwell believes, we truly believe in the concept of scalable analytics. We think obviously there's a ton of information in the factory, on the factory floor, but we think many times the decisions and the usefulness of that analytics are dependent on where it is. So we believe that there's got to be some analytics at the machine level, maybe at the line level, up to the system, process, and plants. So we believe in scalable analytics. I mean, we launched things like our Factory Talk analytic for devices, which is at the device level. Last year at Automation Fair, we announced Project Scio, which is talking about a broader scalable analytics platform, looking at the system, machine, and kind of comparing. It can be on-prem or at the cloud. So big belief around the scalability of the analytics are going to be very important for factory floor applications.
Okay. We all know how well Rockwell Automation for many years is known on the factory floor, operations personnel, plant personnel. When do you see the IT level having that same level of name recognition for Rockwell Automation as the OT side has?
Yeah. No, you're very right about that. We're well known on the factory floor, not as well known in the IT world. One of the things we have seen, though, with the convergence of IT and OT, we're getting more well known. Second thing is that our partnerships. So specifically, I want to talk about our partnerships with Cisco and also with Microsoft. They're very well known in the IT world. We've partnered with Cisco for our networking, the Ethernet IP, our Stratix line of industrial switches and routers, and then also with Microsoft relative to using their Azure stack for the cloud. And that has helped us get the awareness. That will be a challenge, and that will be something that will continue to evolve over time, though.
I mean, we all know how important partnerships are to Rockwell. We know how important having a strong partner ecosystem is to be globally competitive. Tell me a little bit more about the process that Rockwell Automation takes as to establish your partnership programs.
Sure. We have a long history of partnering. Our whole ecosystem we call the partner network evolved actually 30, 50 years ago with limited distribution, systems integrators. We set up the Encompass program after that to be an extension of our architecture of automation system. And then we have our strategic alliances and partners. We think as you look at a connected enterprise, some type of digital transformation, there's a lot of areas where not one company can do everything. And we're a strong believer in that. Cisco for the networking needs, Microsoft using their cloud application, FANUC in specific areas relative to automotive and powertrain. So we look at areas where there's complementary technology, a strength of a partner, a good culture of a partner, and where us partnering together can provide more value for our customers. That's the way we do our partnering.
Okay. And one last question. We've looked at your guidance for 2018. You look like you're going to have projected a very, very good year. What economic headwinds or economic tailwinds do you see that could impact your guidance for 2018?
So actually this, last year coming into this year, it's one of the first times that most of the major economies around the world are in sync. Industrial production is doing well in almost all the economies. One of the tailwinds that we see is definitely the growing investment and spending in the heavy industries, which wasn't so much in last year. So we've started to see oil and gas, mining, cement, those industries recovering. So we think that will bode well for the next few years.
Okay, that's excellent. Thank you very much, Tom, for being here today. And again, this is Craig Resnick coming to you from the 2018 ARC Advisory Group Orlando Forum. Thank you very much. Have a great day.